How's it going? Today I will be showing you my build that I've been working on for a long time. So let's just jump into it. This is the PC011 aerodynamic or dynamic air case. And I've got a dual loop inside. And so this project just took me a really long time. That's my old build. There's like 3 reasons that it did. So the first reason is I was using Monsoon water cooling fittings and tubing. I initially purchased the wrong type of fittings. So I purchased their chain gun fittings. And it turns out that the chain gun fittings needed UV glue for me to be able to use them. So that went straight back in the mail. There's no there's no indication on the product listing that I needed glue to finish. So that was not good. And then I got Monsoon compression fittings and they leaked. So I'm not sure what's going on over there because I had the exact same size tubing and fittings to match and they still leaked. So I ended up having to do Bits Power. So these are Bits Power Black Sparkle fittings. And the camera's having a hard time focusing, sorry. So this build is a lot of 90-degree bends. So it comes out of the pump res into the CPU. Out of the CPU, and then there's a double 90-degree bend. And you can hardly see it, but it goes back into a 360 mil rad. And then from the rad it kind of feeds back into the pump. This is the GPU. It's vertically mounted using the 011 Dynamics. It's like a GPU vertical mounting kit. This is pretty neat. And you'll notice that the build is upside down. So it's upside down because I'm using this weird D-Bay pump res type thing. And the only way I could fit it in here was to do it this way. So it's actually upside down. And the pump, if I were to do it any other way, the pump wouldn't have water feeding into it. So it's kind of a bummer, but it's fine. So here's the GPU. I guess I should start here. So it comes down into the radiator. And then it comes out through a series of 90-degree fittings. There, if you can follow that. And then it goes into the back side of the GPU. Here, you can see that. And then it comes out back into the reservoir. So that's it. It's cable mod can't talk today. Cable mod cables with a few MDPCX custom made cables and a few of the MDPCX as Singularity computers. Just it comes with the pump res combo. So my only, I guess, regret with this build is doing the pump res combo the way I did for the GPU loop. But other than that, I really am pleased, I guess, with the final thing. It's pretty cool looking. I guess one of the reasons I did this was because this build was really loud, and so I wanted to do a new build that was a lot smaller and could be actually carried and quieter. And I really like the fans that Lee & Lee includes. And so there's 3 fans here in the front you can't see. And then there's the 2 RGB ones, and then I've added an RGB light strip right there. So all in all, I'm happy. What I'll probably do is add EK Cryofuel White, so solid white here. Right now that's just distilled water. So let me know what your thoughts are and if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.